Today we're gonna be taking a look at Ayana Kwena. She's actually really freaking awesome, turning out to be one of my new mains right now, mainly because of this weapon right here, the Versatile, which is really awesome. But we're gonna be talking about just the base weapon right now. We're not gonna be talking about that one, but the Versatile is really awesome because it basically has two versions. You can heal, and then you can also switch between damage, you know, and healing. So it's really awesome. But the base weapon, the way that works is kind of similar to that. Not really. I mean, it doesn't change the healing, but what it does is it has an alternative fire of putting the mine down on the ground. And that actually works really well, especially against like fighting an antagonist or even as an antagonist. It works really well. But we're just going to be looking at just the base weapon today. The cards that I usually run is Cold Blood. I always run Cold Blood with every single Hades. And then I'm using the drop Ballast. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Ballast. This one is actually really good because this is every time you drop a mine, you're doing 60% more damage. So that's regardless of whether or not you shoot it or if you drop it on the ground like the base weapon does, you still get the 60% bonus to the damage. So that's really good. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into a mission and then I can show you a little bit more of what she's like here. Okay, just made it into a mission. So the main thing about Ayana that's really awesome is that she's just super versatile in everything that she does. She can go melee, she can go you know, she could shoot, but the whole way the weapons work for her is like she puts mines down. You see this? So basically they trip on the mine and then you can go ahead and do your thing. You see, so pretty much that's why I run Cold Blood, is because you see I got no stress all the time now, so I can run around like this. Her actual ability is it takes some getting used to. It's definitely not like, you see, look, trip on my mines. You see, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. So you can pretty much just hold off an area doing this. The only downside with her is that she can't really fight bosses. She's not a boss fighter, not unless they were on the ground, which a majority of mobs are usually like a boss fights. They're like flying in the air or they're doing some crazy shit up top. So it's kind of it kind of makes her useless in those situations. But everything in between, she's just a badass. So that's why I really like that versatile weapon, because it gives you the opportunity to heal too. And I feel like ultimately she's the best healer in the game, really, because comparing her to like Ayun, for example, the problem with Ayun is that she has like a long ass cooldown on her ability. So you'll be able to heal one person, but then what about everybody else that's suffering? You know, so that's the big problem with that. That's why I like her versatile weapon, because the way that works is like you pretty much, you just put your mind down of healing. And what the hell is this guy doing over here? I mean, are you gonna come over here this way? There you go, good job, nice try. Oh, he tried so hard right there. You can get blown up by your own mine, so you gotta be real careful about that. Let me get into cover before I get my ass whooped. There we go. Like, okay, I had to think for a second there. See, it's just awesome because you can hold off an area. So beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, they just can't get past. They can't. But the main thing I like about the versatile weapon is that when you're trying to heal, you can shoot directly at the person you're trying to heal, and they'll just constantly get healed over and over. So it does like 2 ticks of like 7 health. Like it would go 7, and that's every time you put a mine down. It works really well because you can pretty much just spam the shit out of your heal over and over, and you never need to worry about like it landing or whatever. Like a Kuzmin's gun, like he has a healing gun too, and that thing is really freaking terrible. Like it works when it wants to. Like it's just so it's so situational. Like it definitely works better than Ayun's power, which is kind of sad to say, but it's just that's the whole thing about Ayun, is that her cooldown is just too ridiculous. You know, that's something that definitely needs to be reworked. Oh, so let's talk about the power. I've been talking so much about the versatile that I forgot to talk about the power. So pretty much what you do is you tether something, and when you run farther away from it, you see I got like full latch right now. I can pretty much decide to like pull him into the wall. You see, so when it kind of works like almost like her numbers weapon, her base weapon. Like you shoot them into the wall. Like basically you shoot them into the wall and they bounce off the wall, and they take like double or even like a super crit damage version of it. So pretty much it works in the same way, where if you see somebody in cover, you can pretty much just pull them right into the wall and screw them up that way. So pretty much you can yank somebody, and they did increase the range. You see, now you can do it from super far away, so it's really nice. You could even pull them into other targets. Let me yank it here. You see, that's the only thing I don't like about it. You gotta use the tension to pull them. You know, so if they're up close like this in your face trying to like melee, you're better off just meleeing them, because you can't even pull them from that close of a range. The only way to pull them from that close of a range is if you pull the tether and you like wrap it around like an object or something. Like I'll show you exactly what I mean right here. What I wish that they would do with the power is I wish that they would make it so that if you grab something, you should be able to pull right away, and it would just be based on damage. Like right now, I just want to be able to just pull him. You see how he's gonna just run at me? Like he's not gonna try to like run away from me or anything. The only time that yank ability works is when you're playing as an antagonist, because you know players would run away from you. You see the way I'm kind of pulling it around the objects here? You see that? So now basically I can pull them. You see? so if that thing would have survived, like if it was like an elite, it would have pulled it towards me, and then I would have been able to like basically. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to tether this around the wall, but I don't want to get killed in the process. Ah, damn it! You see? I was trying to wrap it around the wall, but that didn't work out. Let me see if I can tether this guy and see if I can yank him around the wall. It's just it's just so. That's the thing I don't like about it, is that it's so like unreliable. Like watch, I'm gonna wrap it around this. Wrap it around. Let's wrap it around. Let's wrap it around. Come on. I need more tension. Okay, now watch. Watch. Yank. See, there it goes. You see? See, it works in a situation like that, but it's just all that time I wasted doing the whole wraparound thing. I could have fucking just killed him. You know, like that was too much work. See, like there you go. See, that was a perfect situation. He wrapped his own self, so it actually worked out really well. But in most situations, it wouldn't work like that. You would actually have to, you know, run away from the mob as fast as you can or something. Which there's cards that make it so that you either run faster or it requires like less tension or whatever. But honestly, I think I'd rather use the, you know, the drop a mine thing, which I forgot to mention on this weapon. If you press alternative fire, it just drops it on the ground. You see, like that. So basically you can just, you know, drop it all over the ground instead of having to shoot it. So you can kind of run away from a battle just dropping, you know, the mines. So pretty much you drop it, and then the first hit is going to be 60% more. But I definitely feel like this this power that she has, the, you know, the yank, it definitely deserves some kind of buff. Like if they made it so that like you could basically pull from here. Like I just want to pull them back and then just do some crazy melee on them. Like just pull them right here. Just pull them. See, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to like wrap it around some crap. Let me wrap it around some crap. Then I can pull. You see? So it's just too much effort involved when I could have just did this. See? How effective was that? Okay, we just made it to the last bit here. So I'm gonna see if I can use the yank to get rid of these guys with the max olive. This weapon is actually really good for taking them out too, because it won't kill them unless you put like a million mines on the ground. So you'll actually pretty safe to be able to do that. I'm gonna die right here. Oh, that was so close. Okay, so let me tether this guy. Let's see if it works. Now watch. Let me see if I can yank him. There it is. See, I yanked him right into the wall, so he took like double the damage right there. Let me see. I'm gonna yank this guy around the corner. Ah, he's chasing me. I'm trying to use this the tether. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Yanked. Oh, that worked so well. See, that actually worked. But you see, if you were fighting a player or something and they really wanted to kill you, they would stay up close. You know, they're not gonna play no games like that. Yeah, tether this guy. Let's see. I'm gonna wrap it around this way. All right, here we go. Yoink. Oh, you're screwed. Oh no. Oh no. That's why Ayana is such a badass. Like, watch. Like, she's just melee queen. She's like the everything queen. She's just awesome with taking out mobs. Like, you can take out groups of mobs. You can take out just one at a time. You can do whatever you want with her. She's badass. That's why I like her a lot. I've been playing her like crazy, mainly because she's just super versatile. Okay, let me wrap it around this. I'm wrapping you around. I'm wrapping you around. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. Let me get this one wrapped. All right, here we go. You're screwed. Oh no. What are you gonna do? You see, it works so well. Because typically that lady, like, she would teleport away the instant that I even go near her. So that's what makes it awesome, because you don't even have to worry about any of that shit. Well, that ended too soon. I was hoping to demonstrate the power a little bit more. But yeah, she's really, really awesome. Definitely worth picking up. And once you get the hang of the whole wrapping her like ability around stuff, it would actually work pretty well. But I still wish that it would be buffed a little bit more. I would like to see like basically like a close-up yank, where it just like, you know, they get stumbled and then you can go ahead and melee them or do whatever, you know. At the same time, like, I feel like it would be overpowered, but I don't know. I think it would be cool as fuck. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.